And boys, we are back here with another college video. Today what I got for y'all is hosting our very first award show. Now this stream slash video, it's designed to just give spotlight to people that were grinding all year long and some people that maybe you don't know. And really today is just supposed to be a fun video. It was a fun stream, just giving spotlight to people that I think really deserves this. Now today, every award, every whatever we do today was all voted on by the chat. In total, we got like 100+ responses. So we got some really good feedback on this as well. And if you guys want to be a part of anything like this going on in the future, we're gonna try to find a way to make it bigger and better. So if you guys do want to go ahead and be a part of that next year, be a part of the voting, be a part of whatever we do, make sure to leave a like, subscribe here on YouTube, make sure that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But with that being said, let's get into the award show. The first annual Dill Cut Awards. Are we ready? Are we ready to get into it? We got Streamer of the Year. Streamer of the Year. You know what? Hold on. We're gonna call an audible real quick though too. One second. Timeout. I'm gonna move myself to the top right. Move myself to the top right. Boom. This looks a lot better in my opinion, right? This looks a lot better in my opinion. We're now in the top right. Hell yeah. Streamer of the Year, man. This is who we came up with for everyone. We got Joker Kale as a nominee, man. You know my guys, you know my guy Joker, man, out here grinding the entire year, 8-hour streams every day, legendary gauntlet streams as well. We got Mikey, man. I feel like Mikey had a crazy, especially end of the year for Cut 25, man. Round of applause for Mikey. And also we got D-Croft, who, can we even talk about Cut without talking about D-Croft, man? D-Croft is the man. And we also got me. I did not elect myself. This was a chat thing. Some people are saying bias. Some people are saying the chat is biased. I get that, bro. Listen, I didn't want to elect myself for anything. Okay? That's what it is. So these were our nominees for Streamer of the Year, man. I feel like everyone was super deserving. Everyone was grinding crazy. And Streamer of the Year. Any guesses who won with the chat vote? Any guesses? Going once, going twice, going 14 times. It is gonna go ahead and be Joker Kale, Streamer of the Year. Joker Kale. Not really a huge surprise right there, man. Joker Kale, legendary streams, man, all year long. One of the most watched streamers for the entirety of college football 25. Round of applause for Joker Kale. Joker Kale actually sent me a message of things that he wanted to say. He said, "Thank you to the chat. I really appreciate everyone making fun of how bald I am. Also want to shout out my twin Brock Bowers. And yeah, I'm gonna celebrate by hitting a bunch of mango vapes, man." So round of applause for Joker Kale, man. Streamer of the Year, Joker Kale. Woo! Round of applause, Joker Kale. What a year for Joker Kale, man. Can't wait to watch the Crash Out Gauntlets going on next year too, man. Round of applause, Joker Kale. All right. Yeah, the crowd is going crazy right now. They keep clapping. Oh man, crowd. All right, crowd, calm down, crowd, calm down. All right, we calm down the crowd a little bit. All right, first award up, Joker Kale. Like I said, Streamer of the Year, Joker Kale, voted on by the chat, for the chat, by the chat. All right, next award right here, we got the Comp Player of the Year. We had 6 nominees up for this, specifically Cut, people that, you know, tried to play the game almost the entire year. First name up right here, we got Call Him JB. Call Him JB was an absolute menace in all the tournaments, man. And even before the tournaments, when he was running Bunch Strong, some would say he was even better. That is what some would say, man. You know, JB, Mr. Finals himself, or what some people are calling him. We got Hightower Dior to the right of him as well. Hightower Dior, if you guys know, Hightower Dior, guess what? This guy Dior, #1 head-to-head player basically the entire year, also did make the one Cut Live event as well. He was a finalist for that. Dior is a grinder, man. He is a grinder. Next name up, we got D-Croft. I feel like everyone knows D-Croft. Some people say that D-Croft ruined Cut. Some people do say that. Do I say that? I don't say that, but some people say D-Croft ruined Cut. Also did win the one and only Cut Live event. Wins the gauntlet every week. I mean, some people refer to him as D Thanos Croft. That's what they say, man. That's what they say. And to the right of him, we got Sergeant Bulldog as well. Mr. Bulldog, just grinder. I feel like when you think about the cut play style, how people play the game, you think of Sergeant Bulldog running that patented triple option. Bulldog, legend all year long, man. You don't want to play Bulldog in head-to-head. We also got Trey Thomas on the list as well. Trey Thomas was one of the best players for around, like, probably the first 6 months of this game. Did take a little bit of a break to end the year, but probably going to dominate again once College Football 26 comes out. And then last but not least right here, we do have Mr. Braylon 1K. Bray 1K has just been a really good player all year long. And the one live event, he got knocked off by D-Croft. Some say he punted, and he shouldn't have punted that game. You know, maybe Bray could have won the live if he didn't punt. We will never know. But Braylon right here, really good player all year long. And before we go any further too, man, I know some people on YouTube were like, who are some of these people, never watch this, blah, 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 blah. We're going to talk about all their Twitch names. You see their names right here. Their Twitch or their YouTube is pretty much the same exact name. So if you guys want some more people to watch, check them out as well. They're on the list for the reason. Comp Player of the Year, though, it did end up being D-Croft. Is anyone surprised by this, man? Is anyone surprised that Mr. Daniel Mycroft won the Comp Player of the Year? This vote wasn't really that close, man. I mean, I feel like D-Croft did dominate the entire competitive scene of College Football 25. So D-Croft does take home the Competitive Player of the Year. Round of applause for D-Croft, man. What a year for D-Croft. What a year. What a year, man. Now, the question is, though, did D-Croft ruin cut? Just saying. All right. Next up, we have the Nicest Guy Award. This, I believe this was a award designed by the chat, man. This was designed strictly by the chat. I didn't even cook this one up myself. And then all the names listed right here are some of the nicest community or people in the community, I should say. Okay, so we got Said Goated right here. Every interaction I've had with Said Goated, he's been a really cool guy, man. Shout out Said Goated. Wasn't too happy with where he ranked in the comp tier list, but I'm sorry, it wasn't just me, Said. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. We also got Hightower Dior to the right of him as well. If you've talked to Dior at all, pretty good guy. He's like a harmless troll almost. His like trolling is like, it's not even trolling, bro. You know, it's not even troll. Okay, we got D-Croft as well. D-Croft, pretty nice guy, man. You know, he's the type, you know, would give a firm handshake. You know what I'm saying? We also got Sergeant Bulldog as well. It's kind of crazy. People with, like, some would say the worst playstyles or the most bitch playstyles. I don't say that. I don't say that. I'm just saying people say that. Usually the people that play like that are some of the nicest people ever. It's so weird. It's kind of, you know, it's cool. We also got Cool Salas as well. Cool Salas played in all the Red Hot tourneys as well. The Dill tourneys. Really nice guy. Was able to meet him through that. And yeah, man, you know, he's been nothing but nice to me. And we also got Mikey as well. Mikey, just a cool ass dude, bro. But who do y'all think won this one right here, man? This was top 6 finalists right here. Nicest guy in the cut community. It was, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but we're doing drum rolls. We're doing drum rolls. It is going to go ahead and be Mr. Sergeant Bulldog. Mr. Sergeant Bulldog, which, by the way, you guys are all getting mogged right now. This was voted on by the chat. This is, you guys are getting mogged right here. I don't know if you guys know this. This is 14K on his arm right here, okay? 14K. Holy shit. I mean, wow. This is kind of crazy, man. He just has 14K on his arm right here. He is literally flicking us all off. He is aura maxing. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of crazy, man. This is for sure a flex. Kind of crazy, man. You know, this is what, you know what, Mr. Bulldog, let's go flex for flex right now, buddy. Let's do it, man. Come on. Yeah. All right, maybe this isn't 14K, but you know what, bro, it's cool, man. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, now next award up right here, man. Next award up, we got Crash Out of the Year, man. Who doesn't love a good crash out, man? You know how I like to spend my Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I love watching people play Gauntlet, and I love to watch them get mad. And you know who gets mad a lot? These guys right here, man. Some of the best weekend streams you could ever ask for, man. We got Joker Kale first up right here, which some are calling him Mr. Crash Out. I'm just saying. We also got The Warden as well right here. The Warden, I will say, if you guys do go to a The Warden stream, you should probably have the audio around 5% because your ears will get blown out. Some legendary crash outs from The Warden as well. We got K-Mac as well. Some of the funniest crash outs thrown as well. 2 legends in the community right there thrown in K-Mac. Awesome weekend streams. I feel like the Cut Gauntlet Throne streams, we are there for that. We are there. You know, sometimes it's past my bedtime, but we are there for that. And then last but not least, we also got Bray as well. Braylon loves to get really mad. And Braylon, what I think is funny is he'll just freaking like flail his whole body and get like super pissed. So yeah, all these guys, super funny to watch, especially when they play Gauntlet. But with that being said, crash out of the year, I feel like this is not going to be a surprise right here because this was another one. This dominated the vote. This dominated the vote right here. It is going to go ahead and be Joker Kale wins crash out of the year. Crash out of the year for Joker Kale. Round of applause for Joker Kale. There we go. There we go, man. Joker Kale is our crash out of the year, man. If you guys watch him play Gauntlet, there was a legendary what's called run of vote, or what's called of weekends of just crash out, crash out, crash out, crash out. It was awesome, man. It was awesome. How do I vote? If you do ! voting in the chat, we had the form up. We had it for a while. So Joker Kale wins crash out of the year. Round of applause for Joker. Let's go, man. We had voting up for a week. We got over 100 responses. So yeah. All right. Next up right here, we got the most unethical player in the game. Okay. Most unethical right here. Okay. So this isn't really like a personal thing, right? It's not personal. It's how they played the football game, right? Super unethical, you know, like, you know what I mean? It's like just high balls, freaking flip, audible round. You know what I mean? Y'all know. But we got first up right here. We got AJ2. Okay. AJ2. If you played AJ2, you know. We got Call Him JB that probably invented the most toxic offense in the game in Wake Forest. You run read Y flat, you hurry up, you on delay, you go, flip audible, read Y flat, duo, up, you're guarding the run. 14 streaks are on the field. It's a touchdown for Call Him JB. All right. Next up right here, we have Queso Chin. Damn, I can't speak. But Queso Chin kind of plays a little bit similar to Call Him JB. Just a little bit. But Chin, what he does is, I don't know if you guys know this, right? But Chin at birth, okay? His finger was actually glued to the LB button on his controller. Like, he grew up literally with his finger glued on the LB button, all right? Every single play is a high ball, right at your face. It don't matter. We also got Oreo right here. Oreo. If you guys don't know how Oreo plays, Oreo is a gunwing pair, rollout type of guy. Also had just an unloopable offense that just didn't tell anyone about. You know, it was unloopable. No one knew. And then we also got Fun Fupa Frog as well. Fun Fupa Frog is Street Crosser Simulator from what I've seen when he's played Mr. Joker Kale. Also lurks Joker Kale every single weekend. But that's a little rundown of all of our players that got most unethical. And if you guys are curious about gamer tags, basically everyone has the same gamer tag besides Queso Chin is Furry Kitten 229. There we go. All right. Yep, Salty. Yep, that is true. All right, here we go. And the winner of most unethical player is, let's go ahead and get a little drum roll real quick. Most unethical player is going to go ahead and be Queso Chin. Round of applause for Queso Chin 69. The Furry Kitten Man has won the most unethical player, which I feel like if you guys have played him, this is pretty fair, man. Round of applause for Queso Chin. I think he's going to be very, very happy about his unethical win, I guess. I don't know. You know? There we go, Queso Chin. There we go. Round of applause. Let's go, Queso Chin. Pig cage loop. You know, it's just a lot of unethical stuff, man. Okay. All right. Next award we got right here, the best pack luck in the community. We got the real truth you dig, my dog Truth. We got Slayin going full time this next year. Slayin's locked in. We got Mikey, you know about Mikey. We got myself, and we got I'm Outie, which by the way, man, people say me and Outie look alike. So one day I was like, you know, I'm chilling in Outie's stream. I'm like, damn, bro, me and Outie dead ass could be brothers. Like I feel like we could. Seriously. I'm seeing it, chat. I really am. But with that being said, man, best pack luck voted by the chat. It is gonna go ahead and be the real truth you dig. The real truth you dig has won the best pack luck in the community. He calls himself the pack king, and it seems like the chat also feels like he's the pack king as well. So round of applause for the truth you dig, man. Let's go, my brother Truth, man. Hell yeah. Let's go, Truth. Big dubs in the freaking chat, man. All right. Next up, we got the Next Up award. All right. Next up, we got the Next Up award. These are people that I've been noticing. Okay, man. Hashtag noticing in the chat, man. These are all people that I feel like have been grinding, especially in the summer months. They've been going pretty crazy, man. We got, first up right here, we got the Real Tay, former 2K League Pro. Former 2K League Pro. And yeah, he is grinded now on the cutscene. We got Mr. Bray 1K as well. Bray 1K has been putting in the hours, gauntlet grinding every single week. We got Sergeant Bulldog as well. Put it in the hours, gauntlet grinding every single week. We got Dior putting up the hours, grinding, man. #1 cut head-to-head player. We got the Warden, another player. I mean, Ward put it in the hours, especially during the summer months. Some would say he's Mr. Late Night Entertainment. We got Trey ERB as well. Trey ERB also been putting in the hours, grinding the gauntlet, noticing KJ's burner. I've been noticing KJ on his Grizzy, man. I really have been noticing KJ. He's been grinding. We got Big Scar as well. Whew, man, I am yapping crazy, but we got Big Scar, Mr. #1 head-to-head player right now, grinding during the summer months, going crazy. We got Cool Solace also, man. All these guys are grinding during the summer. We got Vontae7 right here. Vontae, another person been grinding in the summer. We also got Audi as well. So this was the list right here. And just, you know, I see my guy Mongi, okay? These were just names that we came up with one day in the chat. And there are some other people that have been noticing too. Mongi is one of them too. Mongi could have been on here too. Mongi's been going crazy. Also, there's one YouTuber as well that I wanted to talk about. This is mainly like Twitch stream side of things. We also got Zubair, right? Is his name Zubair? I think that's what his name is. That dude is hilarious. I clicked onto one of his videos one day and he was beating the hell out of a bear in the background. It was awesome. So yeah, with that being said though, the winner for the Next Up award, we're gonna go ahead, drum roll. We got the Warden with the win. The Warden is taking home the Next Up award, voted on by the chat. Big dubs for the Warden. Big dubs. The Warden has been going crazy with it. But just because, I just want to say too, man, just because you don't win an award or anything, man, you guys are all going crazy, man. All right, just being up there, man. Round of applause for the boys. Round of applause for the boys, man. There we go. I never knew Warden. What's his switch? It is the Warden. It is the with 3 E's and then Warden. All right, let's get it, man. Next award up right here. We got Most Improved. Most Improved, man. Here we go. Most Improved. First up right here, we do have Braylon. I feel like Braylon, especially when like first starting his stream, this can go for a couple of things. It can be gameplay, it can be stream quality, it could be whatever, man. However you want to interpret this, but Braylon is on the list. I feel like his stream, as he's been putting in the hours, Bray has gotten a lot better as a streamer. He still doesn't read chat, you know, he still egos me, but he is here. We also got The Warden as well. You know, The Warden, Ward has been grinding. Like I said, man, he's another person kind of like Bray. I feel like as he, as he's been putting in the hours, he's gotten better as a streamer, gotten better as a player. Awesome. We got Cool Salas as well. That's, again, feel like as a streamer as well. Vontae's been grinding. He's been, you know, putting in the hours, getting better as a streamer. Vontae also DM'd me on Twitter and stuff too. Add some questions for me too. Shout out my guy Vontae, man. We also got Big Scar as well. Big Scar, when talking about streaming and also gameplay as well, I believe. I feel like he fits the mold for both. So, with that being said, our winner for the most improved college football 25 player is going to go ahead and be Big Scar. Big Scar takes home the most improved of college football 25. Round of applause for Big Scar. Round of applause. I feel like that's really deserved for Big Scar. Big Scar, his waves are, we are swimming. We are swimming, man. Big dubs, big dubs, big dubs. Good stuff, Big Scar. Way to take it home, man. Dubs in the chat for Big Scar. There we go. Yo, crowd. All right. Crowd's getting a little too crazy, all right, man? There we go. All right, next up right here. We got Grinder of the Year. People that put in the most amount of hours in the game. First up, we got Hightower Dior. I mean, Hightower Dior might have more games played than anyone in the world. Seriously. We got Bray. Bray's grind, though. Here's the thing, though. We were talking about Grinder of the Year. Oh, wait. Yeah, this was... Okay. This was technical mistake. Or what's it called? We had technical difficulties. Whoops. You know, it's fine. Bray grinding with the stream hours and also the game too. A lot of games played and a lot of stream hours. Joker Kale is also someone we're talking about stream hours and gameplay, man. Whew. Big Scar fits the bill too, and so does Sergeant Bulldog. I feel like all these guys really have been grinding the streams and also grinding the game as well. So with that being said, the Grinder of the Year voted on by the chat, by the people, is going to go ahead and be Joker Kale. Joker Kale takes home 3 awards so far. Round of applause for Joker Kale. Round of applause. There we go. Joker wins Grinder of the Year as well. All right, next up, most underrated. We got Tay, the real Tay. We got Cool Solace. We got Vontae. We got the Warden. We also got Slayin yet again right here, okay? All right? You know, I feel like we've done a little bio of all these guys. So with that being said, most underrated is going to go ahead and be the Warden. Voted on by the people, by the chat. There we go. The Warden takes home most underrated. And next up, round of applause for the Warden. Round of applause. Let's go. Next up right here, we got the Aura Award. The Aura Award. Like when we think of Aura maxing, when we think of community members with Aura, okay, it is, I think this is a good list right here. You know, we got K-Mac and Throne. Now, K-Mac and Throne, I feel like if you saw them in real life, you could feel their aura. No, like, I don't know. That might be glazing. That might be, I don't know. But like, if you load up and probably Trey Thomas too, you know, they got aura in real life, but you freaking load up a game, you see Call MJB or you see Decroft or whatever account Decroft's on, your hands start to shake a little bit, right? All right, maybe that's glazed too. All right, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying. Here it is. This is the Aura Award right here, voted on by the chat, by the people, and the community member with the most amount of aura is going to go ahead and be K-Mac. Y'all said K-Mac has the most amount of aura. There we go. Round of applause. K-Mac wins the Aura Award. Hell yeah. Let's go, man. K-Mac bringing home the Aura Award. All right, next up right here, we got Chat Trolls. This is the Chat Troll of the Year. We got Z Troika. Z Troika, I'll be honest, man. Z Troika is a great troll. Some would question his love for the game, though, after December. Some would say that. We got My B Cuzzo as well. My B Cuzzo. underrated troll, man. It's just a lot of people just they don't know about the troll. They don't know about the colors of trolls. We also got Scoob as well. Scoob, if you don't know, his name on Twitch is Eat Her Toes. That tells you everything you need to know about what's it called. That tells you everything you need to know about the Scoob man, bro. All right, we got Soups as well. Soups, always with the gifts, man, always with the gifts. And we also got Carter's Corner as well. You know, we gave him the little Simpsons police guy. Okay, man. All right, now chat troll of the year is my B Cuzzo, voted on by the people. It was Cuzzo. Cuzzo won the chat troll of the year. Round of applause for Cuzzo. Round of applause. Dudes, people are booing in the chat. Wow, 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 wow. You know what's crazy too is, this was like a flood too. This wasn't like a dude. Cuzzo like floods it too. All right, man. He flooded. All right. Next up right here, we have the best rivalry throughout the entire year. We had Fun Fupa Frog versus JC. We had D-Croft versus JB. That was in the finals of eternity. We had AJ2 versus Goat Geezy. Chin versus Ward. Trey ERB versus Bray. And me versus Leak. Okay? All right? All I would say top tier rivalries. And the winner, though, the most iconic rivalry is JC versus Fun Fupa Frog. This was an absolute, I mean, this was cinema every single weekend. So, JC takes it home. Hey, foolish, listen, this is the thing. This was voted on by the chat, wasn't voted on by me. All right, there we go. JC wins it. All right. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. All right, time out. All right, after this, we got superlatives, okay? This is superlatives. Shit, I messed this up. This is superlatives, all right? No one saw that. Everyone, calm down. Calm down. No one saw shit, okay? All right. So, I mean, I did talk about it like multiple times, the voting. But anyway, this was superlatives by the chat as well. First up right here. This is just like there was no voting for these awards. We're just giving these awards out. First one, we got the biggest troll of the year. And also what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to go ahead and oh shit, wrong thing. I'm gonna go ahead and hide everything real quick, so the people that maybe want to get like a screenshot of their what's it called, of their thing, they can get a screenshot. Okay, so there we go. We got Bray with the biggest troll. Now you might be like, why is Bray the biggest troll? Well, here's the thing. Bray isn't only a troll like in chats and everything, right? Bray is a troll on the virtual gridiron too. This dude will literally celebrate every single play. Literally every single play. So Bray is the biggest troll of the year. Round of applause for Mr. Braylon 1K. He's taking home just the biggest troll, period. In game, in Twitch chats. There we go. All right. Next up, we got the best rage baiter. This is going to go ahead and go to Yanks Got Banned. Yanks Got Banned was the best rage baiter. There we go. Yanks is winning an award. You know, he really knows how to piss people off. Okay? He really does. There we go. Round of applause for Mr. Yanks, man. If you know Yanks, he's good at pissing people off. That's what we got, man. All right? That's what we got. See, Bray, okay, this was the thing. We separate with chat troll and also just biggest troll. Because Bray is just a troll, bro. He's actually just a troll. All right, next up, we got mod/unk of the year, Mr. JH. There we go. JH. I feel like everywhere you go, you see JH with the sword. He's literally just in the chat. He has a sword. He's in everyone's chat. WJH, unk of the year. Mr. My favorite 50-year-old in the chat. He, what's it called? Didn't he play against like Reggie Bush in high school or something like that? It was kind of crazy. Something like that. There we go. There we go. Round of applause for Mr. JH. Round of applause. Round of applause. Hell yeah. Next up, we got Content First Ballot Hall of Famers. Now, this might be seen as glaze, but we got to acknowledge the goats of the community, man. We got K-Mac Throne, Civ, and MMG. There we go. Round of applause for them. Round of applause for them. Content First Ballot Hall of Famers. All right, so stop saying glaze. Stop saying glaze, man. All right, anyway, here we go. Next up. Best day one player, it went out to Trey Thomas. That's what the chat said. Best day one player was Trey Thomas. Round of applause for Trey Thomas. gonna be back for college football 26. Why is everyone saying Glaze? This was voted on by the chat. All right, best one leg streamer, go Geezy. Some would say this might be the only one leg streamer. Okay, some would say this, but go Geezy has won our best one leg streamer award, man. Round of applause for Go Geezy. You know, really just, I don't know, man. Just when I think about Geezy, I definitely think of him having one leg for sure. There we go. All right. Next up, we got the best card of the year. It's going to be Quinshon Judkins. Quinshon Judkins for card of the year. There we go. You know, that was a pretty easy one. We also got worst card, Malik Murphy. If anyone knows, fuck Malik Murphy. Sorry for cussing. All right, there we go. All right, best promo going out to Record Breaker. Shout out the people at EA Sports, man. If you know, you know. Record Breaker promo was absolutely awesome. Worst promo of the year is going to be Kickoff. This promo really sucked. There was like no good card. It was terrible. All right. And I believe the next one might be the greatest one. I think so. This is maybe the most prestigious award we got, chat. This right here is the Gooner of the year, man. Shout out Mr. Slap 300 Bands, aka Shay. You know, this is definitely deserved, man. If you know about my guy Shay, man, Gooner of the year, Shay. Round of applause for Shay, man. The Gooner of the year. I think maybe even next year too, he might go back to back. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right. We're approaching end right here. We got the most delusional fan award going out to VV Cause. Oh man. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to have a conversation with VV Cause about anything related to Georgia sports. Man, oh man. It is the worst conversation you will ever have in your life, man. It is the worst. Okay? There we go. Cause. Literally just, I don't know, man. He thinks Michael Penix is the greatest player of all time. He thinks Georgia football has never lost a game. It's kind of crazy. He also thinks the Braves are gonna, I don't know. He's probably delusional about that too. All right. Next up right here, we got Chat Goats. Chat Goats, man. Chat Goats that you see a lot of places. Round of applause for them. We got Miles. This is a round of applause for the chat real quick. Hold on. Round of applause for the chat. We got Jay Taylor, man. Shout out Jay Taylor on the YouTube. Jay Taylor, without Jay Taylor, man, YouTube streams, they'd be cooked. Mod Jay Taylor. We got Gage in the building. We got Tommy up next. We got Mud Andrew. We got Derek. We got Tone. We got Mamba, Costin, and Heaven Runts, man. Round of applause for them. Round of a freaking applause for them. We also got Omar hitting with the big tier 1 right here, right now. Omar, I greatly appreciate that. Can we get some big sub hypes in the chat, man? Some big sub hypes in the chat for you. Hell yeah. There we go. And honorable mention for the Ciroc. Honorable mention. Made the presentation. Round of applause. There we go. There we go. There we go. Honorable mention for the Ciroc. There we go. All right. Made the presentation. All that jazz. There we go. All right. And there's actually one more thing that I have to do right after this that it may what's it called? I may have forgot to put on the slide thing, but there's one more thing after this. We got the Mount Rushmore of cut. This was voted on by the chat. All right. Our first Mount Rushmore cut is Dior, Decroft, me, and Joker Kale. It's the first Mount Rushmore. All right. There we go. All right. Now we have one more thing to do. All right. There's one thing that didn't get voted on. And you might be like, what is that? Well, there's the one thing that didn't get voted on was Chatter of the Year, or like you didn't see right here. Okay. Chatter of the Year. Our nominees for it were Mr. Benjamin, LeBron 69. It was Queso Chen 69. It was JH. It was Yanks Got Banned. And it was Soups. Okay. And we're going to do this the good old fashioned way, I guess. All right. We're going to go last to first. And with the first, they're going to get a little surprise or something, man. I don't know. We'll see. We got to do something. All right. Here we go. Coming in at our number 5 spot with 8.7% of the vote. it is going to go ahead and be Soups. Soups came in at number 5 with 8.7. Still legendary chatter. Still got votes. That's all that matters. Soups, unfortunately, voted on by the chat, not chatter of the year. Might be personal favorite chatter of the year. Never know. Coming in at our number 4 spot right here with 13% of the vote, it is going to go ahead and be JH. JH has gotten 13% of the vote. Round of applause for JH. Here we go. Now, coming in at our number 3 spot, coming in with 17.4% of the vote, it is going to go ahead and be Queso Chin 69. Queso Chin 69 at number 3. Now, for our top 2 spots, what's called? We got at our number 1 spot, it is 39.1%. And then at the number 2 spot is 21.7% of the vote. Number 1 is going to go ahead and be Yang. No, it's going to go ahead and be number 1 is Mr. LeBron 69. Benjamin has won chatter of the year. Mr. Benjamin, chatter of the year, man.